welcome to Tarot-Litical. My name is Tiffany. Happy to have you as always. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button for me. What we're here to do today, we are doing your twin flame check-in. Okay, I just did the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Now we're doing the combined energies. We're going to just kind of dive in, see where you're at, what you're up against, the progression of this relationship, and actually, what I got from the divine masculine and feminine is there's finally been a little bit of a breakthrough in communication. And for those of you that have been keeping up, you've been in your separate corners, and I keep referring to this as a boxing ring. Ding, ding, get in your corner. There's been no chasing. In a twin flame relationship, there's always a runner chaser. I'm sure you know what a twin flame relationship is, or I don't think you would be here. If you are new and you don't know, I did a video in the past when I first launched this channel not too long ago that basically broke down the dynamics, the 8 stages of a twin flame relationship. And it's a very difficult relationship to get through, but very meaningful on the same hand. And so go check that video out if you're unsure. Also keep in mind there is no gender in tarot. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, okay? The clock is what we have here in the 3D to keep us in line, okay? There is no clock up in the divine, so keep that in mind too. What we're gonna do, go check my other readings if this isn't resonating is my point with that. Something will resonate. I am reading to the collective. Okay, guys, we're going to pull 3 cards for the main energy. Let's see what we get. Okay. First card out is patience. I apologize for the glare. Patience. Second card out is harmony. Harmony. This is the energies between the two of you. And this is suffering in silence. Suffering in silence. Okay. So those are the main energies. Been very patient. And, you know, suffering in silence. A lot of up in your head. You want harmony. I mean, it's a pretty clear-cut message. Let's clarify this patience. What is this about? Flipper in there, we're taking it. Okay, deception and envy. Deception and envy. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. And, goodness, intuition. Intuition. Okay, so under patience, we've got intuition. Choose wisely. And deception and envy. Okay, and both of you are feeling like both of you are kind of playing the blame game. Okay, you're blaming one another for how you feel instead of looking at yourself and in the mirror and going, okay, this is the part I played in this. This is what I did wrong in this relationship. There was a lot of deceptive behavior. There was a lot of jealousy that went on within this relationship. A lot of non-trust went on within this relationship. I mean, I could sit here all day and list the toxic behaviors that have gone on between the two of you. You know, it's a twin flame relationship. It's had some rough times. And let's clarify this harmony. What is this harmony about, please? This is fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so your wish is to, this is clarifying harmony. Your wish is to come together. And this is heartache and loss. Heartache and loss. Okay, wanting to come together after that heartache and loss. This is love begins. This is love begins. And this is, bear with me. Material success. No, victory and success. Bear with me. Victory and success. So there's about to be some changes here within this relationship. Okay, there's about to be communication that's going to take place. And how you handle that communication between both parties. If you let down your defenses, let down that ego, let go of that pride, and communicate solidly and from the heart versus logically and from ego, you will have some success here, okay? And that's been part of the lesson that you and the feminine, divine masculine and feminine needed to learn. You need to learn to communicate. There's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of, you both wear your heart. You're both so sensitive, and this relationship is so damn intense that, you're constantly on edge when communication comes in from one another. When those texts or any kind of phone calls come back and forth, your vibration level rises, that energy, that adrenaline, that dopamine kicks in, that chemicals within your brain kick in, and you get nervous, and you kind of hang on every word each other says, and then you go back and you scrutinize it. What did they mean by that? What did they mean by this? There's so much conflict in communication that goes on. Open your heart. Come from logic. Take a few deep breaths before you send that text. Reread it. Make sure what you're wanting to say is clear in that text. And so much ego. That's part of that triggering that you both get is you interpret something wrong, it triggers you fly off the handle, and then more separation. Clear communication is the key here. And interesting. Okay, what is this suffering in silence about, please? You've been in your separate corners. You haven't been communicating. Whoa. All right, it's firm foundations. This is about emotional loss. You weren't on a firm foundation. You haven't been for a very long time. In the very beginning, you were. Until you got out of that honeymoon stage. This is suffering in silence. This is emotional loss here. This is conflict and defeat. Okay, and this is where you've been, feeling very defeated, and this is emotional withdrawal. Okay, that's where both of you have been. You've been in your separate corners. They're telling me to switch decks. Let's go to the Rider-Waite and see what the Rider-Waite has to say. Okay. Clear messages. I'm seeing somebody swing a bat and hit a home run. And I'm hearing somebody say, "Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter up." My gods are showing me a picture of that. Okay, what that means is you're about to be up to bat. Okay. They're also showing me now the ball's in your court. Which side? Both sides. Okay. Got it. Okay, so they want you to balance out. It's a give and take. Both of you are about to come together, have some communication. It's been a very long time since that's really happened. Solid, truthful, honest communication. They're showing me basically that you need to come from the heart. Before you send that text, before whatever you say comes out your mouth, really think about it. How that is going to affect them. Look at it from your partner's perspective. But you're both about to be up on stage, up on your soapboxes. They're showing me a soapbox now. Okay. This is the Queen of Swords. This is the energy that you've been in. You've both been in. This is, ready to fight, cutting through the BS, just, to the point, all logical, no love. This is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is independent. This is solitary, energy. This is you working on your coin, feeling very independent, kind of putting yourself out there, looking at other options. But this is the Sun card. And bottom line is this relationship, when it's good, you know, it makes you happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. It fulfills you in every way. When it's good, when you're on the same level. And, you know, in the very beginning, you two were, they're showing me the scales again. You two, when you first met, it was an instant soul recognition. You've been together in many, many past lives and carried over a lot of karmic into this life that needed to be resolved. But when you first saw each other, there was this instant soul recognition. There's a cord between you that keeps you connected. You know, this is a divine purpose. This was supposed to happen in your life. You've carried this person with you. You were one soul, you split. You've carried this person's energy with you. There's telepathic communication. There's, you know, you're together in the 5D. You communicate all the time in the 5D. It's here in the 3D that the ego, the pride, interrupts this relationship. Anyway, back to this. This is the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. And you will get there. You will get there. This is, you know, the divine. This is a major arcana. This is the divine shining down upon you. This is happiness, wish fulfillment. It's all the good stuff within the deck. Okay, let's do this. They're telling me to pull 3 more cards from this deck, so let's do this. Okay. This is the King of Swords. Okay, so now we have a divine pair. This does not surprise me. This is the energy that you've been in. Both of you are in your separate corners. Remember the boxing ring I talked about? Ding, ding. You know, this is the energy that both of you have been in. Cold, icy, cold-hearted, logical, not opening up emotionally. And that's about to change. This is, you know, take that blindfold off. This is a, you know, choice, decision to change that after being in hermit mode, after being all up in your head. For those of you that don't know the history of tarot, the hermit was once the emperor who was sent off to the top of the mountain to find himself. He was the complete opposite of the emperor, indecisive, narcissistic, couldn't make a decision, you know, very indecisive, kind of sporadic energy. This is what you're coming out of. You're coming out of, you know, you've went within. I'm not saying that you're a complete narcissist. That's not what I'm trying to get at. But you've been in very cold energy when you've been off in your separate corners, both of you. And you've both kind of gone within. And there's a lot of love there. They're showing me a flashing sign that says, miss you. My guides are showing me, miss you, miss you. As cheesy as this sounds, you complete each other. You just do. It's that simple. Okay, we're going to pull from this deck. Let's get, these are the angel numbers, twin flame angel numbers. Let's get some numbers from this. We're going to pull 3 numbers. Okay, and if you would like, go look these numbers up. This is a brief synopsis on this card, but you can basically get another entire reading within itself by looking these numbers up. They all have meaning. Your first number out is 1313. Earth angels are surrounding you as you face the challenging time. Face a challenging time in your connection. Okay, and it's yes, absolutely. Clarifying everything we just talked about. You have been in your separate corners. You're getting signs from above. Okay, you're being guided here. This is a divinely guided situation. 1515. Pay attention to signs and information that come to you in books, songs, and names. Okay, and that's just reaffirming what we just said. Okay, both of you are getting signs, downloads from your guides daily, on a daily basis, and sometimes thousands of them at a time. And you're going to see 1111. You're going to see numbers, repeating numbers, 444, 333, 222. You'll also hear something on the radio, and you'll be thinking about something at that very moment. And whatever the radio has to say is, you know, has meaning to what you just thought of. Commercials. You may be seeing your person's name, signs on the road. Somebody may say something that triggers. There's signs that come at you all the time. It's guidance. It's guidance from above. Okay, again, that number was 1515. Your next number out, 2323. Tap into the energies of your twin flame connection as a source of creative channeling and expression. Okay, tap into that energy. Open up to it. It's a powerful one. Okay, so here again, go look these numbers up. Definitely look them up. You can get so much more information off of this. And we're going to pull from this deck. We're going to pull 3 cards from this deck, and we're going to wrap it up. Give us 3 clear messages, please. Okay, first card out. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Amen to that. Okay, and this is all about what I keep saying over and over. Get out of your head. Get out of that energy, that sword energy, that icy cold heart. Melt that around your heart. Open up. Come from your heart. Think about it. Twin flame, your passion ignites. Your passion ignites. Okay, a pretty simple, clear-cut message. Yes, it's very passionate on every damn level. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, joy, joy, joy. Okay, and this person brings you joy when it's good, when it's on an even keel, when you're balanced out with your energies. It's nothing but pure joy. Beautiful way to end this reading. I've enjoyed it. If this resonated with you, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. If it did not, please go look at some of the other twin flame readings. Like I said in the beginning, my readings are timeless. There is no time in the ethers. That's all about here on 3D. They are timeless readings. Go check your signs as well and cross-reference. Look at your partner signs. I've enjoyed my time with you. Thank you again for helping this channel to grow. It's growing rapidly. I've just launched it. Cannot thank you all enough for the love and support I've been seeing. I look forward to more time with you very soon. I'll be posting more videos. Hit the like, subscribe, and share. My website's down below also if you'd like a private reading. God bless you all. Love and light.